Hello travelers and welcome to a new Pokemon Let's Go Wi-Fi battle. Today we are doing a best of 3, so whoever wins 2 games will be victorious. It's a little series. Oh, it's a 1-episode series, but that's besides the point. With Link, awesome guy, also Spanish. I will leave the link to his channel. See, his name is in Link and I'm leaving his link. No, let me stop. Anyways, if you like Pokemon Stadium, he doesn't narrate his videos, but it's pretty dope. He does tournaments and stuff, so you should definitely check him out. Yus, what kind of tier are you doing? This is not a tier. This is 6 Pokemon that I chosen because he wanted to have a little match with his childhood favorite Pokemon, and I know one of them is Mewtwo, so there you go. We have a Mewtwo. We have a Mew. Get yourself a Dragonite and Articuno. Why do I have Articuno? Because when I was a kid, he was my favorite out of the 3. Obviously that changed when I grew up, but that's besides the point. And then you have a Blastoise and you have a Charizard. He also has a Blastoise and a Charizard. Where's Venusaur? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Anyways, let's get this battle started. This is game 1 and let's see how it goes. He leads with his Nidoqueen. I lead with my Articuno. Type advantage. Let's go. Anyways, let's see how this goes. I have the Mirror Coat set, which is a little surprise for those big special attackers that can cut him basically off guard. And yeah, let's see if I can pull it off in this series. So there's the Ice Beam, stab, super effective. The Nidoqueen will take it, and oh my god, he's actually gonna set up his rocks. He's actually gonna set up his rocks, and that's absolutely terrible. I have Charizard, I have Articuno, I have Dragonite. That's not good. That's absolutely not good. So I played it safe. I went for another Ice Beam. He switched out into his Blaster, the Blastoise, and I'm like, yeah, nothing can get rid of those rocks so far. So I'm just gonna U-turn. Let's U-turn. Let's send in our Mew. Mew can transform. Yeah, Mew. This is not a very competitive Mew, as a matter of fact. This is the Mew that I got from my Pokeball Plus. Every time I play with Pokemon Let's Go, I have to use the Pokeball Plus because it feels amazing to play this game with it. It's the only game that I can play with the Pokeball Plus, so I take the chance to use it every time. So he goes for Dragon Tail. He's gonna Dragon Tail me into my Articuno back. And I'm like, the Stealth Rocks. Let's go for Roost. I mean, what else we can do? He's gonna go for the Dragon Tail again. He's getting all those Stealth Rocks damage. And now in comes the Mewtwo, and the games are over. That's what happens when Mewtwo gets dragged in. And I'm like, okay, I can't set up because he has Dragon Tail, so I'm just gonna Psychic, and he's gonna live it with a Sliver. He goes for Toxic, and I'm like, oh, I should have Calm Minded. So if I went for Calm Mind, I think it would have been over. It would have been so over, but it's Mewtwo, for God's sake. But anyways, before he drops down, he's gonna go for Aqua Jet, and yeah, another Psychic will mean the end of that Blastoise, and we are poisoned, which is, yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and let's see how this goes. Yeah, how can he handle my Mewtwo? He goes into his Rhydon, but it's actually a Mewtwo, so I am modest, so this is a modest Mewtwo actually. He goes for Agility, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I witnessing? What am I witnessing? The modest Shadow Ball is a 2 KO. Useless special defense drop. At that range, he can finish me off. He has the agility. He's basically faster than everything. Okay, Shadow Ball. He goes for Foul Play. I'm like, oh, Foul Play? That's insane. That's also super effective. And my attack stats is like, I'm a Mewtwo. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop and I'm gonna send in my Mew. Why did I send in my Mew? Because I want to transform. I want to transform. Let me transform. Let me transform and win the Speed type. Please, game. Make it happen. Make it happen. There it is. There's the transform. We have it all. Come on, Mew. You are Mewtwo. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. We believe. Nope. 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 It failed. The strategy failed. The strategy failed completely. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, that was bad. And now we have 3 Pokemon weak to Stealth Rocks, 2 of them being 4 times weak to Stealth Rocks, which are Articuno and Charizard, because I still didn't Mega Evolve yet. And Dragonite would have been a good option, but I went into Blastoise. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. I thought about Toxic in it. I have no idea why. He goes for Psychic. That's gonna be up to a KO, and I went for Toxic and it missed. And I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Things are going terrible. This is not good. This is absolutely not good. Abort mission. No, don't abort mission. We fight until the end. Get yourself a Dragonite. It's time to fight back. Dragonite against Mewtwo. He does not have Ice Beam. We transformed with Mew. And we saw his moveset. Goes for Psychic. Dragonite takes it like a man. Outrage! And the Mewtwo goes out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Let's go. Get yourself a Dragonite all day, every day. Every time. That was intense. That was intense. But now he goes into Charizard, which is faster than Dragonite, and at that range, he will go for that super effective Dragon Pulse. And yeah, Charizard is gonna be a threat. Articuno is weak to Flamethrower, and after the Stealth Rock damage, that's gonna be a KO. So we have to go into Charizard. There's no other option. There's absolutely no other option, and I'm gonna expect him to Mega Evolve into Charizard X, so I'm gonna transform into Charizard Y, because I don't wanna be weak to Dragon. So let's see how it goes. Mega Evolution! Beyond the Mega Evolution! I screwed that up completely. Okay, let's try it again. Beyond Evolution! Mega Evolution! Yeah, Mega Charizard X versus Mega Charizard Y. We won the speed tie and we went for Roost, goes for Dragon Pulse, it's Stab. It hurts. It actually hurts. But if we go for Dragon Pulse, it's gonna hurt more because, yeah, he expected me to be faster, I guess. He goes for Roost, but that's gonna allow us to hit him with the Dragon Pulse. And I think that was a misclick. I don't remember. Link, I think you told me that that was a misclick. Anyways, but you're gonna win this speed tie this time. Hit us low, and that's not good. The next one will give the victory to the Mega Charizard Y. And I'm like, why do I have to be low in health? Because now Truenecito will come in, or Truenito, sorry, and it's a speed tie! Can I be faster than Roost? Can I? Both my remaining Pokemon are weak to Electric. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I need to Roost and somehow win the speed tie and get a crit. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yeah, but he won the speed tie anyways. We screwed it up completely this first game. So let's see if we can actually manage to turn the tables in game 2. Let's see how this goes. So yeah, after Stealth Rocks, Thunderbolt, Stab. Game 1 will be his. Game 1 will be his. Can we turn the table? Do you guys believe? Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Alrighty, it's time for game 2 and let's see how this goes. I actually decided to lead with the same guy, Articuno. We didn't see his Butterfree last game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Butterfree. Butterfree with that super effective stab against Mewtwo and Mew, and can Quiver Dance, and can put you to sleep. That thing is no joke. Butterfree for the win. Butterfree for the win. At some point, whenever I used to play the game, Butterfree needed to always be there. Every time. Anyways, game 2 time. Let's go. I was a huge fan of Butterfree. Still am, actually. Anyways, let's see how this goes. As I said, we're leading with the Articuno. He leads Zapdos, which is terrible. Not because I have an ace under my sleeve. I already told you it's happening, it's happening, it's happening. Oh my god, look at this. We survived. We take it. Mirror Coat. And Zapdos is gone. Zapdos is gone. The strategy worked. Out of the way. Out of the way. That's exactly what I wanted to see. the power. Nobody would ever see that coming. Ever. In comes Charizard. Articuno is low in health, and plus he has a chance that he might set up his rocks, and nobody wants to deal with that. So we're gonna go for Roost and just sack Articuno. So Charizard will manage to get the KO for him, and I'm like, okay, I want to send Mew and transform. Imagine not having only one Charizard, but having 2 Charizards on your team. Imagine. But the problem is, he already knows that I have transformed, so he's probably gonna do something about it, right? Right? Let's see. Are we gonna be able to transform and have two Charizards? Ooh, he's gonna Mega Evolve? I'm gonna transform into a Mega Charizard X beyond evolution? Mega Evolution? No. He's gonna stop it. And how did he stop it? By putting a big plushie right in front of my face. That's how you stop people from transforming into you. That's how. I'm like, okay, Mew, okay, alright, just go for Psychic, get a useless crit that you won't get later, and yeah, just hopefully we won't have him behind the substitute. So he tried to go for it again. Maybe he thought I would try to transform, which is a good move by him, but I wasn't gonna risk it. I just wasn't. I also have Scald, but since he's a fire type, obviously that's not gonna burn, and it's not super effective because he's Power Dragon. He also has Roost. Psychic does a decent amount. It's a 3-hit KO. It's not even, yeah, but what can you do? Mew from the Pokeball Plus. This Mew costs $50, by the way. But that's besides the point. They make you pay money for Pokemon. Yeah, that's some nonsense. But anyways, our Mew goes out of the way. Anyways, but the Charizard X is low in health, and we're gonna send in our own Mega Charizard. Well, Charizard, we haven't Mega Evolved yet, but we damn right are gonna Mega Evolve. And I'm gonna go for that Dragon Pulse because he 4 times resists fire. So I don't want to risk anything, but he decides to withdraw, and he's gonna send in his Blaster, his Blastoise, and there it is, Beyond Evolution, Mega Evolution, and it's time to go for that Dragon Pulse. It's neutral, it's not stab, and yeah, that's not gonna do much, that's not gonna do anything as a matter of fact. And I was like, okay, I kinda wanna save Charizard. I don't know, maybe he will have something weird to hit me with. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. So I send in my own Blastoise. Big cannons, baby. It's time to shoot some water. And he goes for Surf. And since we are not Power Dragon, unlike Mega Charizard X, we would have taken some stab super effective damage, so we just had to switch out. Anyways, I have Dragon Pulse, I have Dark Pulse. I went for Dragon Pulse. I don't know, because we have the Spirit of the Dragon. I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyways, Dark Pulse could have flinched. What am I doing with my life? Goes for Dragon Tail. He's gonna start Dragon Tail, but this time the Stealth Rocks are not up. And that's gonna drag in the Dragonites. Get yourself a Dragonite, but not now, because there's that risk of him having Ice Beam. And Blastoise is pretty defensive, so he could have maybe taken my Outrage, so I didn't want to risk it, but he goes for Dragon Tail again. And that's gonna drag in my Dragonites once again, and I'm like, okay, alright, you know what? Let's go into Blastoise again. I was not gonna risk it, okay? I just wasn't gonna risk it. Maybe it's gonna miss, maybe it's gonna drag in Mewtwo or something like that. Let's see how it goes. So, there's the Dragon Tail, it connects, and that's gonna drag in the Charizard, and I'm like, that's enough. I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse. That's pretty much what I said. Okay, Dragon Pulse! And he lived, and he Dragon Tailed, and I'm like, okay, it's GG for you because you're low in health. So, you're no longer a problem. He's gonna Dragon Blastoise one more time. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you're low in health, I'm faster than you because I'm an offensive set. And that's gonna be the end of that Blastoise. And it goes out of the way. Out of the way? Did you say out of the way? Out of the way! Exactly, we are done with that Dragon Tailing nonsense. And now it comes Rhydon, which is not a Rhydon, it's a Mewtwo. And we're gonna try to Dragon Pulse it, but we're low in health. We're low in health, it's a Mewtwo. It's a Mewtwo with all the special attack in the world. How can you stop it? With Mewtwo. Yeah, that's how you stop Mewtwo. How do you stop Mewtwo? You stop it with your own Mewtwo. Yeah, the power. I should have minded, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. And we're gonna keep. We just got a crit. One hit KO. One hit KO. Modest critical hit from Modest Mewtwo. Imagine. Just imagine. In comes the Butterfree. And I cannot have this thing do crazy things, so it's gonna survive. The Psychic, he goes for Quiver Dance, and I'm like, okay, I am Modest, it's probably gonna outspeed me after one Quiver Dance and put me to sleep. Sure, let's stay in and hope for the best. But no, even after one Quiver Dance, Mewtwo is still faster. It's Uber for a reason. Oh my goodness, this is so cheap use, you bastard. How can you use this stuff? Blah, 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 blah. Unbelievable. It's so cheap. It's Mewtwo. How can you allow Mewtwo in such a battle? Yeah, so Psychic super effective on Nidoqueen. Instead of you guys saying it, I said it instead. All right, it's called tactics. It's called tactics. Yeah, sometimes you just have to, yeah, say weird stuff. Anyways, in comes the Mega Charizard X, and I wanna send in Charizard. I almost went into Dragonite, but Charizard versus Charizard. This always has to happen. The epic face-off. The epic face-off. He goes for Flamethrower. That's resisted. I don't think he has anything that can deal with my Charizard. Why? And why are you... Sorry, I was gonna say something cringe. Critical hit to finish the game, and that's gonna be game 2. It's all gonna be decided in this final game. Game 3, baby. This time we are leading with Mew. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Everything will be decided here. And I'm like, okay, I wanna end it in a bang, the way how it was supposed to have ended in both of the 2 previous games. That's you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Anyways, yeah, because I'm just gonna be cheap. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be cheap. I'm not gonna be playing any games. Keep that in mind. So he starts with the Truenito. He goes for a Thunder Wave. He paralyzed Mew. Mew got fully paralyzed. I'm like, okay, sure. Sure, let's try Nasty Plotting one more time. Sure, just get fully paralyzed. He goes for U-turn. Super effective, but it's a Mew, even though it's not perfect, but whatever. He U-turned. Let's see what he's gonna U-turn into. As we're still trying to Nasty Plot, because we're trying to get as much damage as possible. It goes into his Mewtwo, but we got fully paralyzed twice in a row. Mew, what the hell are you doing? But I guess we deserved it after critting his Mewtwo in the previous game, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. He goes for Foul Play. We took it. We go for Skull, trying to burn it, and no, nothing. No burn. No burn whatsoever. We wanted that residual damage, but it just did not work out. It just did not work out. I decided to send in my Articuno, predicting the Foul Play, because this Articuno has no attack whatsoever. It's all about special attacking, and we did manage to take the Foul Play. Well, he knows that I have Miracles. I wanted to go for Miracles, but I was like, no. He knows it. I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, that's me thinking. That's something that rarely happens, but that's... yeah, that's besides the point, I guess. Anyways, we U-turned into the incoming Blastoise. And I'm like, should I? Okay, let's send in Mewtwo. He has Dragon Tail, so we're not gonna set up yet. We're just gonna go for Psychic and see how it goes. Because right here, at this turn, from now on, I decide to go for game. He goes for Toxic and it missed. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna Shadow Ball because it looks badass and it reminds me of the first movie. Alright? Sure, let's do it. There's no other explanation behind this Shadow Ball. Just me just being weird stuff. Anyways, the Blastoise goes out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! And now in comes the Butterfree. And I thought about it. No, I didn't decide to go for a game yet, okay. Because I was like, he's gonna go for Sleep Powder. Let's go into something that can take it. I go into Mew. which wasn't a very smart move in my opinion, because I don't have anything that can one-shot it, really. He can't put me to sleep, yeah, but he has not Dragon Dance, he has Quiver Dance. So he's gonna be taking the Psychic Will, and there's that chance of like me getting fully paralyzed and him just going +6. So I was like, what the hell? Why did I go into Mew? What am I doing with my life, okay? Again, I'm saying things before you guys can type it into the comments. I'm just anticipating things, because it just had to happen. He goes +2 with Quiver Dance, and I'm like, okay, miss, please. No, you're not gonna miss. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He puts me to sleep, he can go +6. Butterfree is a threat. You have no idea how much of a threat Butterfree is. Butterfree plays no games. I was like, Dragonite or Charizard? Like, they resist Bug Buzz, both of them. Even Articuno is asleep, but yeah. Luckily, one thing is already asleep, so he can't put something else to sleep because of Sleep Clause. But he switched out! He switched out into Zapdos. And I'm like, okay, get yourself a Dragonite. It's time to get yourself a Dragonite and do damage. Because, well, Zapdos can Thunder Wave, can be annoying. There's no points of going for agility, it was just Outrage, and he switched out Dragonite. Get yourself a Dragonite. Believe and Outrage, and that was a crit. I don't think it mattered because it was gonna be a 2-hit KO anyways, because he survived anyways because Nidoking is a boss, but there you go. Get yourself a Dragonite. Yeah, we're starting to do damage. We're just looking for the opportunity to stick with the main plan that I have for this game. Something that I should have done since game 1, but I did not because, I don't know, circumstances of battles and the situations and stuff, so I could not do it. So I go into Mew again, knowing that he has a substitute. So, oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? Beyond Evolution! It's time! Mega Evolution! And there's the Mega Charizard X behind the substitute. Mew, please. You're not gonna take a Dragon Pulse from at that range. You're not. That's a Mega Charizard X. But it's time to go for game. I'm sorry. It is time. This has been going on for a long minute here. Like, the video is pretty long. It's time to go for game. His only attacks are special attacks. It's time to go for game. I'm sorry. This is Mewtwo, and Mewtwo plays no games. Mewtwo is the strongest Pokemon in the whole universe, and unless a crit happens or something crazy, it's over. Do you guys believe? Do you guys believe in Mewtwo? Do you guys believe that he is the best and strongest Pokemon ever? Keep in mind that the new Pokemon don't exist, alright? There are only 151 Pokemon, plus that metal nonsense that they created for people to play Pokemon Go, which we refuse completely. And do you guys believe that Mewtwo is the strongest Pokemon in the world? We are here to prove it! Let's go! We are going... Is this +3? I think? I'm being a little bit greedy here. Oh my god, how much did I set up? How much did I set up? And there's also that chance of a crit or a burn or something that would go insane. And he has his own Mewtwo still left that can foul play us. Just, I mean, in case he wins the speed tie. So we need to be at a good, reasonable amount of health. And we still have a substitute to break, so luckily he did not crit us. We're gonna Psychic. That one will break the substitute, and another one will destroy the universe. One Psychic will destroy the universe. We did not get critted. At that range, I believe that we can take one foul play from his own Mewtwo. He switched out, and he's gonna send them right on. Okay, he goes into his own Mewtwo right away. He took it because it's a Mewtwo and it's a boss. I actually went +3 Calm Mind. Yeah, there it is. He's gonna win the speed tie, and we hang on, and it's over. This is how it ends. There's no more hope. There's no priority that can stop us. Mewtwo, we proved it. That's the game. That's the whole game. Mewtwo is so unfair. Mewtwo is super unfair, and we're gonna make it even more unfair because beyond evolution, Mega Evolution, Mega Mewtwo Y is in the house, ready to one-shot everything. That was very unnecessary. Mewtwo did not even need to Mega Evolve, but yeah, aesthetics. Here comes the Butterfree. And one Psychic will, yeah, that's so unfortunate. Mewtwo is so unfair. It's so unfair, but this is what we decided to play. These are today's rules. It is what it is. If you can exploit them, you exploit them. Why did I finish the game with Shadow Ball? Badassery. That's the answer. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Did you get a Switch 2 yet? Are you planning to get it? Let me know. Have a wonderful day and a long day.